Hey everyone, welcome back. You know how much we love to dig into relationship insights here?
Hmm.
And today we're taking a deep dive into how having separate lives
Okay.
can actually strengthen a relationship.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to this Power of You podcast outline a listener sent in.
Oh, cool.
It's got some really thought-provoking points, so let's jump right in.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so this outline really seems to emphasize the importance of individuality in a relationship.
Right. Right from the start, it stresses that.
Like having your own friends, your own
Not
hobbies.
being afraid of that space.
Exactly. And it's not selfish, it's actually crucial for personal growth.
Yeah. And that growth ends up benefiting the relationship too,
That's a great point.
because you're bringing more to the table.
More experiences, different perspectives.
It's like you're becoming a more well-rounded person,
Absolutely.
which obviously impacts your dynamic with your partner.
Okay, so let's talk about the whole friends thing.
Yeah. Separate friendships.
Outline really stresses that. It's huge. Having your own support system outside the relationship is key.
Yeah. It takes the pressure off relying solely on your partner for everything.
Right, because let's be real, they can't be everything.
Not a chance. And it's not fair to put that on them either.
Exactly. And it's not about replacing your partner's support.
No, not at all.
It's about having different perspectives, different kinds of support.
Totally. Like, imagine you're going through a work crisis.
Oh, that's a good example.
Who are you going to turn to for advice?
Right, it might be your partner,
Maybe, maybe not.
but maybe it's your best friend who's been in that exact situation.
Right, someone who gets it.
And the same goes for hobbies and passions.
Oh, absolutely. Huge part of individuality.
The outline actually mentions studies showing that couples who have individual interests
This is so true.
tend to be happier in their relationships.
They really do.
So even though it seems counterintuitive,
It does at first glance, right.
having separate passions can actually bring you closer together.
It prevents things from getting stale.
Stagnant.
Yeah, and hobbies are good for you in general.
Right, they relieve stress, boost creativity.
All those positive vibes end up influencing your relationship too.
Yeah, like I know after I go for a run,
Mm-hmm.
I feel so much more relaxed and present with my partner.
Exactly. It's about bringing your best self to the table.
So true. Okay, but what about the flip side?
What do you mean?
Some people might worry that spending time apart will make them grow apart.
Ah, that old chestnut. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say to that?
Well, I always say it's about quality over quantity.
Okay,
Like, if you're really into pottery, but your partner isn't,
okay.
instead of seeing those pottery classes as time away from them, see it as time to recharge, to do something you love.
Yeah,
You'll come back feeling refreshed, energized.
and with new stories to tell.
Exactly, and that benefits both of you.
Right, it's not about being joined at the hip 24/7.
No way.
It's about making the time you do spend together even more meaningful.
100%.
Because you're both coming from a place of fulfillment, of individuality.
That's the key.
So what I'm hearing is,
Yeah.
it's not selfish to nurture your own passions, your own friendships.
Not at all.
In fact, it strengthens the foundation of your relationship.
Absolutely. It's about recognizing that you are two whole individuals
Right.
coming together to create something even greater.
Exactly. And this Power of You outline, it really emphasizes that.
It does. It's a good reminder.
It encourages us to ask ourselves,
Yeah.
what have we put on hold for the sake of our relationship?
Mm-hmm.
What passions have we neglected?
And how can we bring those back into our lives?
Exactly. And how will that impact not only us, but our relationships?
It's a journey worth taking.
Absolutely. Well said. And on that note,
Yeah.
we'll wrap up this deep dive.
I feel like we just scratched the surface.
There's always more to explore.
Always.
But until next time,
Until next time.
happy diving, everyone.
Happy diving.